In today's rapidly evolving global landscape, political decisions in Washington are once again at the center of international attention. From rising geopolitical tensions to critical policy debates, the United States is navigating a complex moment that could shape not only its domestic future, but also the balance of power across the world. With upcoming political milestones and growing public scrutiny, decision-makers in Washington are under pressure to deliver results, both at home and abroad. Will diplomacy succeed in easing tensions? Or are we entering a new phase of global competition and uncertainty? One of the most critical issues remains the United States' role in managing global conflicts. With tensions still high in key regions, U.S. policymakers are weighing their next moves carefully. For more global news and in-depth analysis, subscribe to World Focus News. And don't forget to share this video with your friends to keep them informed about the world around them. The question now is not just about what happens next, but how prepared the global system is to respond. Across the world, allies are watching closely. European nations, Asian powers, and Middle Eastern countries are all adjusting their positions based on U.S. action. Will diplomacy succeed in easing tensions? Or are we entering a new phase of global competition and uncertainty? At the same time, discussions surrounding national security, economic policy, and international alliances are intensifying in Washington. Across the world, allies are watching closely. European nations, Asian powers, and Middle Eastern countries are all adjusting their positions based on U.S. action. Analysts say these decisions are not happening in isolation. They are directly influencing global markets, military positioning, and diplomatic relations. Any major geopolitical shift could further increase uncertainty, especially in sectors tied to energy and trade. Military readiness has increased in strategic areas, while diplomatic channels remain active in an effort to avoid escalation. However, experts warn that the margin for error is becoming increasingly narrow. The question now is not just about what happens next, but how prepared the global system is to respond. In addition, internal political dynamics are shaping how these challenges are being addressed. We will continue to monitor these developments closely and bring you accurate, timely updates as the story unfolds. For now, the situation remains fluid, with developments unfolding rapidly and outcomes far from certain. A single miscalculation, whether diplomatic or military, could trigger consequences far beyond the region, potentially affecting global stability. Meanwhile, economic concerns are also taking center stage. Inflation pressures, energy markets, and supply chain disruptions continue to challenge both the U.S. economy and global financial systems. Good evening. Tensions in the Middle East continue to escalate, particularly when it comes to ongoing tensions in the Middle East and relations with global powers. These developments have far-reaching implications for global stability. What is clear, however, is that the decisions being made today will have long-lasting consequences for global stability, economic growth, and international security.